Hey there, movie buffs. Get ready to strap yourselves in for some exciting news from the world of cinema. So here's the scoop. Shuka, the Hong Kong action king himself, just wrapped filming on his new flick, The Legend of the Condor Heroes: The Great Hero. This flick stars everyone's favorite mainland heartthrob, Xiao Zhan, alongside Zhuang Dafei. While a release date is still under wraps, come on movie gods, spill the tea. The buzz is already deafening. The film just showed up at the 2024 National Excellent Film Promotion Conference, and over 200,000 people on Taopiao have already marked themselves as interested. That's a lot of popcorn pre-orders, folks. Remember when Hark dropped the bomb about this movie last year? Yeah, that caused a stir wilder than a drunken master on laundry day, especially with Xiao Zhan on board. Dude practically melts phones with his smile. Now let's talk action, and I mean kick-ass martial arts action. Looks like The Legend of the Condor Heroes isn't messing around when it comes to fight choreography. Director Shuka, the king of epic action flicks, reportedly threw his cast into a martial arts and horseback riding boot camp before cameras even rolled. Forget shaky fight scenes with CGI doubles. This is gonna be raw, hand-to-hand combat that'll leave you wanting to grab some popcorn, and maybe a helmet just in case. Speaking of kicking butt, Shuka even hired the big guns, professional martial arts instructors, to make sure Xiao Zhan absolutely crushes the role of Guo Jing. No pressure, John, but you gotta nail those legendary 18 dragon subduing palms. The dedication is real, folks. John reportedly packed on a whopping 20 pounds of muscle to embody the image of our prairie hero. Dude's commitment is inspiring. Or maybe he just discovered a love for all-you-can-eat buffets. We'll never know for sure. Now let's talk about Huang Rong, the whip-smart and feisty heroine played by Zhuang Dafei. When her casting news dropped, the internet collectively went, "Whoa, wait a minute." Huang Rong is known for her firecracker personality, and some netizens weren't quite convinced Zhuang Dafei could capture that spark. Did the pressure get to her? Rumors of tears on set swirled around the web. But hey, maybe she was just perfecting that heartbroken but determined look for a scene. We'll have to wait and see if she brings the iconic spirited Huang Rong to life, or if she leaves audiences feeling a little meh wrong. Sorry, we couldn't resist that one. One thing's for sure, with Shuka at the helm and a cast putting in the blood, sweat, and maybe a few tears, The Legend of the Condor Heroes: The Great Hero has all the makings of a wuxia epic. Will it live up to the hype? Only time and some mind-blowing special effects will tell. But one thing's for sure, this movie is definitely one to keep an eye on. Hold on to your hats, drama fans. Dilaraba Dulmurat's got her acting plate overflowing. On one hand, she's sizzling alongside Chen Xingshu in the suspenseful Love on the Turquoise Land. But wait, there's more. Rumor has it she's also snagged the lead in a brand new comic book adaptation, Wan Jiaqiao Huang. And get this, her co-star is none other than the rising star Ho Menghao. Now things get juicy. Originally, the plan for Wan Jiaqiao Huang was to pair Dilariba with Zhang Linghe. But let's just say the internet went into meltdown. Fans were convinced it would be a recipe for disaster. With both Dilariba and Zhang Linghe vying for center stage, we're talking potential diva fights and a drama that could implode faster than a souffle. So the producers did what any sane person would do. They nixed that idea faster than yesterday's news. Enter Ho Menghao, our knight in shining armor, or should we say rising star with killer cheekbones. With a slew of upcoming projects like Fangs of Fortune and Dashing Youth, he's practically Hollywood royalty. Well, Chinese drama royalty at least. Here's hoping this new pairing is a match made in acting heaven. And it's not just Dilariba and Ho Menghao taking center stage, we've got a killer supporting cast lined up too. From He Yu, stealing hearts left and right with his effortless charm, to Wang Xingyue, the master of versatility, this crew is bringing some serious heat to the small screen. He Yu's been slaying hearts since The Legend of Shen Li, and his on-screen vibe with Zhao Liying, it's like watching two magnets click. So natural, so chill, fans are already shipping them, aren't they? And Wang Xingyue, that guy can jump from a stoic warrior to a swoon-worthy lover, faster than you can say plot twist. What's he gonna bring to Wan Jiaqiao Huang? We're all eyes and ears. But wait, there's more. Cheng Lei is here too, and let's be real, he's snatching more hearts than the male lead. Sorry, Zhang Linghe. Chang Wasen's tragic love story had us reaching for the tissues. And Bi Wenjun, his romance knows no bounds. Literally, Yu Chengyin and Guo Junchen are also joining the fray, ready to serve us some serious relationship goals or heartaches. Now, the million-dollar question. Can Dilariba handle the heat with these 7 studs? And what about the sparks? Will they be fireworks or just a sizzle? Diving into the plot, Wan Jiaqiao Huang. is all about Su Lu Sha's savage revenge saga. She's hopping from one tragic character to another, serving justice with a side of sass. And those scumbags and green tea leads better watch out because Su Lu Sha is not playing around. She's here to rewrite the script and give those cannon fodders the epic ending they deserve. So, are you ready for this roller coaster of emotions and face-offs? Because Wan Jiaqiao Huang is about to redefine prime time. Attention action junkies. This May 1st, get ready to dodge bullets and feel the adrenaline pumping because Formed Police Unit is finally exploding onto the big screen after leaving us in suspense for ages. This flick promises a high-octane experience. We're talking about a ragtag UN peacekeeping unit stationed in a war-torn zone, ambushed and forced to fight for survival. Talk about a recipe for pulse-pounding action. These brave cops are about to throw down in a messy situation. And you won't want to miss a single explosive moment. The cast itself is a powerhouse. Huang Jingyu, Wang Yibo, and Zhang Chuxi are bringing the heat as our leading heroes. But here's the thing. These actors seem to have a special ops uniform fetish. All three of them have a history of playing cops and soldiers. Jingyu, in particular, appears to be China's go-to action hero. Dude's practically stockpiled cop movies at this point. My money's on him having the whole shoot first, ask questions later routine down to a science by now. Speaking of Yibo, with Born to Fly and being a hero, he's no stranger to the hero game. And Zhang Chuxi, she's bringing that fierce energy we just can't get enough of. There's a wrinkle in the timeline though, believe it or not. This movie was actually filmed back in 2021. Wild, right? Apparently it got shelved for a while. Now here's where the plot thickens. Originally, Zhang Jaehan was supposed to be part of the main crew, but after some, shall we say, off-screen drama in 2021, they had to cut him loose. So yeah, there was a bit of a cast shuffle, but hey, the action must go on, right? So, will Formed Police Unit live up to the hype? There's only one way to find out. Grab your tickets, settle in for a wild ride, and prepare to have your mind blown, hopefully not literally, unless it's from pure awesomeness, of course. Calling all hopeless romantics and chaos enthusiasts. Buckle up for Perfect Match, a historical rom-com that's about to turn up the matchmaking heat. Picture this, a mama bear with 5 gorgeous daughters, 4 of them still single, the horror. Determined to settle them all down, Mrs. Li, played by the fabulous Ni Hongjia, packs up the fam and heads to Bianjing for a fresh start. And a whole lot of matchmaking mayhem, each daughter is a unique gem. And let's just say, finding their perfect match might involve some hilarious hijinks and enough couple drama to fuel 1,000 shipping wars. We've got fiery third sister Kong Ning, played by Liu Yuxiao, who clashes with the noble Chai An, played by Wang Xingyue, before sparks inevitably fly. Then there's eldest sis Shou Hua, played by Liu Xining, who despite a practical marriage to Du Yangxi, played by Chen Heyi, discovers that love has a way of sneaking up on you. Second sister Fu Wei, played by Wu Xuanyi, might be married to her childhood sweetheart Fan Liang Han, played by Huang Shengqi, but their love story is far from a fairy tale. These lovebirds bicker like nobody's business, proving that marriage can be both sweet and hilariously dysfunctional. Meanwhile, the quiet and gentle Hauda, played by Ka Ying, throws everyone a curveball by taking charge and pursuing the uptight magistrate Shen Weijiao, played by Liang Yangqi. Who knew the most unlikely person would be the ultimate go-getter? Rounding out the crew is the youngest, the overly pampered Yao Shan, played by Huang Yang Tian. This firecracker accidentally gets hitched to the young dandy Yang Xian, played by Dong Sicheng. Let's just say this marriage of convenience might just turn into something more interesting. So, will Mrs. Li achieve matchmaking glory? Will these daughters find their happily ever afters? Or hilarious disasters? We'll have to wait and see. Perfect Match is currently in post-production, so stay tuned for more updates. And hey, don't blame us if you get sucked into the shipping vortex, we warned you.